Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi, baby gorgeous.
Hi, baby gorgeous. Jenny.
Jenny, it's Monday.
It's Monday, and we're crazy.
There's a lot happening. A lot has already happened.
Already.
A lot more to come.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk through the transits of the week. We're going to pull a card, and we're going to tell you how to be the best version of yourself possible.
We're trying.
We're trying.
We're out here in these streets doing our best. And let's start with today. Because today we had two big shifts. We have Mercury shift into Capricorn. We had Mars shift into Sagittarius.
So that's a big deal. Anytime one planet shifts signs, you feel it. Two planets shifting signs, you really feel it.
Yeah. So, Mercury is the planet that rules our mind, our thoughts, our ideas, our opinions, our voice, our words. And when it shifts into Capricorn, it gets a little more serious.
Maybe a little pessimistic.
Yes.
Maybe a little doom and gloom.
A little like, oh, there's the problem.
But
Let's
also,
talk about it.
It's looking at the long term because Capricorn is one of the signs of the future.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about the future.
Yeah, it's a great time to gear your mind toward your ambitions, toward your goals. You just have to do it in a way that isn't so hard on yourself. So please try not to be so hard on yourself. Be ambitious, be pie in the sky with your ideas and what you want to set forward for yourself.
But don't do it from a punishing place.
No. And I think we can have some help in that because with a Mars shift into Sagittarius, Mars moves with like an explorer's quality, with a quality of like, it's not so much like curiosity,
No.
It's really from a place of like, like understanding and how to integrate that understanding into their lives.
Yeah. The adventurer is one of the archetypes of Sagittarius. And so Mars in Sagittarius gives us the opportunity to get shit done, Mars, through our own ability to be adventurers in our life. So you have an ambition, you have a goal, and then the adventure is how are you going to get there?
Yeah.
And so maybe approaching some of the things you want to get done with that sort of playful quality, what I call vacation eyes, like, when you're on vacation, and even if you're stuck in line at the train station, it's kind of amazing because you're on vacation, and you're like, if only I could bring these vacation eyes back home. Well, with Mars and Sagittarius, babies, you can. Wear your vacation eyes all week.
Yeah, and it's nice. It has a real sense of optimism to it, so it can help balance out any of that Capricorn pessimism that might want to show up.
For sure. Okay, so that was just today. Hey, Okay, what else we got this week?
Wednesday the 15th, we have Mars, opposing the North Node.
Conjunct the South Node. Get sucked up into that South Node that I call the cosmic toilet. Angel really wants me to come up with another name for it. Haven't gotten there yet.
I just don't like the whole...
The South Node, it's all about releasing, right? So Mars gets sucked into the big dumpster of release. Still working on what I'm going to call it. And it gets rid of old strategies, old ways of doing things. It might even get rid of like old projects and things. Anytime a planet conjuncts the South Node, things just disappear. But they disappear for good reason. It's the nodes of fate, right? So they're fated disappearances, things that weren't supposed to make it through.
Yeah. And when it's opposing that North Node, it is on some level compelling you, challenging you to take actions that are going to push you towards activating your true goals, your true desires, or just the direction of your way of being that you need to move more towards.
Yeah, so it might be releasing things, lightening your load so that you're actually able to go in that direction towards the North Node.
Yeah.
Because if you have too much baggage, they won't let you on the plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you got to pay a lot.
And nobody's got money for that.
Nobody wants to do that. Then on Saturday, we have our big...
It's a big deal.
Sagittarius full moon.
Hey, it is on the galactic center. And if you know me,
gosh.
you know I fucking love the galactic
Sam
center.
loves his galactic
The galactic center.
Honey, show him your galactic center.
Not on this channel. Oh. So the galactic center is 26-27 degrees of Sagittarius. It is the supermassive black hole at the center of our Milky Way galaxy. It's basically how we get the goddess on the phone. It is the source of all information, downloads, insights, and spiritual guidance and healing. So we're going to have the sun conjunct the galactic center and the moon opposite at 27 degrees of Gemini. So this is a big full moon for aha moments.
Yes.
And it's illuminating in Gemini and in Sagittarius. It's kind of the last opportunity we have with this polarity where the nodes have been for the last year and a half. Because next month, babies, the nodes are shifting into Scorpio and Taurus, which we'll talk about more tomorrow if you come to our Astrology of 2022 workshop.
Yes.
But this is kind of the last moment on Saturday to get what you came for in terms of Sagittarius Gemini.
Yeah.
The questions and the answers, the individual identity and the collective truth.
Yeah, and that Gemini full moon is going to be trining Jupiter in Aquarius. So again, this kind of sits into this theme of like, expanding towards these bigger ideas for ourselves, these goals, these inspirations, our place in the world.
It's a beautiful full moon. So we're actually doing some breath work on Saturday to take advantage of that portal, and maybe you'll even join us and we can help facilitate your experience with the Galactic Center and maybe even a couple of aha moments.
But the weekend's not done.
No, there's more.
Because on Sunday the 19th, Venus is going to station retrograde.
Ooh, child, in Capricorn.
In Capricorn.
So, I mean,
conjunct Pluto.
Again, not to hawk all of our workshops, but we can't talk about all of Venus in Capricorn right now because this is a quick little video. But we're going to have our Capricorn season Astro Club next Monday, and that's when we're going to go deep into the Venus retrograde because it's a big deal. It only happens, about every 2 years or so, year and a half.
Yeah. So, with Venus spending, like 3 months essentially in Capricorn, it's really a time to get in touch with, what it is you're like really valuing right now and who you're valuing. If we're like building our ambitions, our goals, our dreams for the big picture, who do we want there? And like, what do we really want to surround ourselves with?
And babies, if you thought Mercury retrograde brought back your ghost, just wait till you have a Venus retrograde. Your high school boyfriend, your old singing teacher, ex-bosses, like everyone's gonna be blowing you up because they want to show you how you've grown and how to reassess what your values are, because Venus rules all the shiny things, the coins, the jewels, the homes, the land. She really rules the things that we value. So with her staying in Capricorn until March, we are being asked to really reassess our values.
Yes.
What do we actually give a shit about? And that takes us perfectly to the card, which is the devil.
Oh,
so this is perfect, right? Because the devil is Capricorn. The devil is all about what are the things that we care about that maybe we start to care about too much, and then they have control over us, right? Like the devil always asks us, like, do you have your pleasures or do your pleasures have you? Do you have your values or do your values have you? And so we're starting to look at the physical organizing principles of our life. The devil is fun and pleasure and jokes, and he's got the good weed and he's got the expensive scotch. The devil knows all the positions of the Kama Sutra, but he also knows how to keep you stuck in the physical plane for too long. So with the devil, we want to make sure that we're not avoiding the physical realms of our life. So be in your body, get grounded, nourish yourself, but don't mistake the forest for the trees, right? The yoga pose helps you feel something esoteric. It's a means to an end. And so with the devil here, we want to recognize that our values are a means to an end. What we value is essentially the river that gets us where we want to go. So spend some time, you have until March, but at least this week, especially with all these big planetary shifts, and start to think about what do you not value anymore that you did value? Look around your house, You're like, do I still care about this?
Yeah,
what
does it bring me pleasure?
Does it bring me pleasure? And how much could I get if I decided to put it on eBay?
Oh, God.
All right, babies. Thanks for letting us be here and chat your astro ears off. You know where to find us. Until next time, have a beautiful week.